Hey. I see we got Freak Eclipse here. How you doing? Did I get the Twitch thing? Not as of yet. I don't even know if the Twitch summary... Yeah, the Twitch... Dang. Again, the last stream was an average of 2.9 instead of 3. We get so close every freaking time. We're bringing up the average, though. Overall. Like, we just need to keep consistently getting closer and closer. Maybe I should stream Fortnite or something. Yeah, probably not going to be doing that, but... Oh, look. Daniel's here as well. How you doing? Welcome. Do the same thing next time and maybe convince Elliot to watch it somehow. Technically, I had the stream going on Elliot's account. So, like, the whole time. So that's why we got the average so close, but... It was just barely too little. I don't even know how that worked. We need to bribe someone. Maybe. I mean, ideally, the best way to grow on Twitch is to play games that people want to watch on Twitch, but... And yeah, that frickin' Ramayan reaction went nuclear, dude. It's really over 750 now? Dang. Impressive. And honestly, I didn't think of this earlier, but I'm pretty sure part of the reason it's shot up so much is because I added a few words to the tags, and I think those might have helped a tiny bit. I didn't really think about just how much tags can help a video's performance, but I mean, it was literally immediately. I changed the tags, and the next day, the views skyrocketed, so I'm pretty sure it's that. You're surprised the Death Battle vid is still the most popular one? I'm not that surprised by it. It was pretty big when it was going on, you know? But sadly, I didn't have time to to help poor Yo Papa bring down their heart gauge. So maybe we can spend just the first couple minutes doing another tournament run. Just to help Yo Papa get a little bit of an extra boost, because if we're going to be going to the Cipher key layer, we're going to need to be ready for it, you know? Does he even have the experience share? He does. Good, 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 good. And now you think about it, the movie has the biggest fan base in India, and there's a lot of those. I mean, yeah, India has like the second highest population in the world. If you can catch an Indian audience, consider yourself lucky, because there's a lot of people there, and they're gaining access to Wi-Fi very quickly. I think we're gonna go with Yo Papa, with the thing at the A. We need a little bit of extra Frenchiness. I need something French to put on them that I haven't put on somebody else. All I put was the yo in their hand. Kind of think the reason your other reactions aren't viewed as much is because of separating their views from the actions themselves. That is definitely true. That is 100% accurate. It is just unfortunate that there's nothing I can do about that. If I put them in full on YouTube, 1, they will just block them straight out. And 2, even if it didn't, the copyright holder would find it and take it down anyway. I mean, we saw what happened with Konosuba, and I cut those into pieces, and they still took it down for it. Like, if I want to build success on the new channel, having things that don't make people have to click away is essential. Which is one of the reasons the Star video did so well, because people didn't have to click away. It was just the full thing right there. But when it comes to anime, there's very little content you can make like that outside of, like, talking about things, listing stuff off and things like that. You're the one who suggested that, so sorry for the impact to your views. No, don't worry about it. I had to do that. But it's fine. Now wait, when you say suggested that, do you mean cutting it up, or do you mean separating the reviews? Because either way, it's fine. Yeah, let's do a quick little tournament arc. Let's let Yo Papa get a little bit of a boost before you head to the Cipher Key Lair. Let's just start off small, start off slow, and just chill. Maybe see if other people want to pop in and enjoy the fun. I'll also take this opportunity to say, after thinking about it more, you know, with what happened last stream, I really did lose sight of the point of streaming this, you know? I was focused a lot on the lore, and what would be lost to the lore if somebody died, and I wasn't as focused on the Nuzlocke aspect, but that's not the right way to look at this. You know, like, the whole fun of what makes the lore cool is keeping it up with the Nuzlocke, and if I say, screw the Nuzlocke, just focus on lore, some of the fun is lost. So, from here on out, luck or no luck, if somebody dies, they kind of just have to die, you know? I'm not gonna reset back just because something unfair happened, because then the fun is diminished. We have to roll with the punches, and if somebody dies, we'll make new lore. We'll make them integral. Normally in America, it should be innocent until proven guilty, but the YouTube copyright system is execute them first, then investigate. And then sometimes don't investigate. Just execute them on the spot, and let it be. Yeah. Should be an innocent until proven guilty thing, but when it comes to Japanese copyright law, that doesn't exist. Copyright holder gets final say 100% of the time. You can't even dispute it. Because there is no fair use in Japan. And it's unfortunate that anime falls under Japanese copyright law, not US copyright law. Off with their heads. This is so chill, man. All we have to do is just spam Shadow Storm the entire fight and we wipe them. Because Shadow Storm is powerful. Even against 2 opponents, it was still dishing out tons of damage. Once we get Yo Papa... Well, man, part of me doesn't want to purify Yo Papa just because their shadow moves are so awesome. But if we leave them at level 31, they're going to be so vulnerable. Everything in the key layer is going to be stronger than that. They're probably going to be in their low 40s. The power of the wind. I thought of putting something tornado related in the thumbnail, but I couldn't think of how to execute that. Oh gosh. Getting so mad. Fear me. It occurs to me I didn't even share this on Twitter, but that's not really that big of a deal. Oh no, Suicide Squad. I guess I'll call you. And if anybody's watching on Twitch right now, hi, welcome. If you are, it doesn't split them. The fact that bite did 5 damage it is still offensive to the great Yo Papa. That sludge bomb hurt a decent amount. I'm gonna hashtag this tweet. Yeah, it was resisted from a Caterpie, but who knows? Its stats might have gotten randomized so they had 100 attack points or something stupid like that. Thank goodness that can't poison. I knew it would do that! I freaking knew it. I was like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jinx this and say that it can't poison me just so it will. I don't know why I do this to myself. Gosh. Honestly, in the back of my mind, I honestly thought that Sludge Bomb couldn't cause poisoning. But was like, nah. I'm gonna say it anyway and jinx the heck out of it. Well, we're totally ready to be purified now. Ah, Dark X, welcome. Good to see you. Just having a chill tournament arc to start us off with, just to get into the groove of things. Into the groove. Ah, that's just useless now! Great, at the beginning of the next frickin' fight, you're gonna be in hyper mode. I mean, it just wastes a turn. Here, let's speed this up. We got other things to do today, Ned. School survival guide. I could fake it out. Fake it out. Just for the lulz. I did not need to do that at all, but I did it anyway. What does Rage Mode or Hyper Mode even do? In this game, all it does is make it so that they hurt themselves at the end of every turn, and they can't be healed. That's what it does. In the original game, they didn't hurt themselves, and by the original I mean in Colosseum. In Colosseum, they didn't hurt themselves, they would have a boosted critical hit rate, but they would sometimes not listen to you. They nerfed it hard in this one. My right screen keeps going black. The more you think about the inevitable video where Carl and Dio battle, the more I realize how great it would be out of context with all the random lore. I was just talking about that with Shogun, about the Carl and Dio battle. How you guys doing today? I'm just happy, don't know why you're happy. Hey, don't question it. Happiness is never something that should be, questioned. If you're happy, then be happy. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But I'm doing fine. Feeling pretty good. For now, we'll see how things go in the key layer. I'm hoping that Yo Papa will do good and that they can live up to the standards set by Simone. What'd she say? She's on board with it. We just need to set it up to make it happen. Because she started playing Pokemon Shield again recently. How did you survive that? I forgot that this could confuse, man. It's pretty dang awesome. But we just need to set it up. Now, Simone being dead sucks because she was awesome. She just didn't live up to being as good as her mother. Kirito's spirit lives on in the frickin' Dunsparce. Let's go, Damon! Oh no, aim my chop. I'm gonna chop you to pieces. I think I've said that like 17 times every time I find one. Dunsparce is like the embodiment of put me out of my misery. Yes. Very much so. Orre's getting unstable. Shadow Pokemon... I mean, that's the thing about having Rage Mode like this in XD. They're inferior to the Shadow Pokemon in Colosseum. It's like, what's the point of making them an ultimate fighting machine if they have to hurt themselves at the end of every turn if they start, just being in battle too long? Also, they miss a lot when they're in Hyper Mode. Oh no! Ouch. Ouch. Well, we gotta get you out of here, just because hyper mode sucks. Wait, am I going to go back to my old name for the channel? Probably not. I mean, maybe, but I don't intend to. I mean, I'd still use it on Twitch, just because I don't want to change it on there. Okay. Let's try Snarl. We haven't used it yet. That is the exact animation I expected. Alright, we'll finish out with the Rock Tomb. Ha! That was super effective. Okay, okay. Whoa! Whoa! Still not that great, but... Boom! Got 10 levels on you, Gyarados. Alright, I'll take my prize money now. And now Yo Papa's ready. They probably got at least a couple levels out of that, right? There's no way they didn't. And that special attack is pretty beastly, dude. It's better than almost everybody's, except, ironically, I Call Bull. And Legroove makes sense, but... And Guts isn't the most astounding ability, but it's decent. That was their frickin' trump card, and it did not pan out. Okay, just curious. Okay, fair enough. Also do a Let's Play or live stream of Viva Pinata. You know what? I actually own Viva Pinata. I forget that, but I do have it. Alright, let's head to Agate. We can purify. Please, I got my fingers crossed they get some good moves. Like Cross Chop. Yeah, I've never played Viva Pinata, but I do own Viva Pinata. You think people would watch that one on Twitch? Wait, these people have rusty iron shacks, look like they're made of wood, and right outside it's a freaking hologram. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Things are advancing quickly in Orre. Ooh! Force Palm is great! That is awesome. And Helping Hand is not that bad, I guess. Every fight's a double battle, so... And Mach Punch, also good. Just a quick, free hit at the beginning of a fight. I'm in. 33. Facade would go well with Guts. I mean, it would go insanely well with Guts if you think about it. Because its power is boosted when you're burned, paralyzed, or poisoned. And Guts also boosts you when you're burned, paralyzed, or poisoned. So it would just go double up on that. So, honestly, that's a pretty good thing to have. It fires a paralyzing shockwave from the palms. What? Is it special then? Face Palm. Ooh, if we had a Flame Orb or a Toxic Orb, that would be awesome. We would want to go with probably Toxic over Flame because the Flame would weaken us. I say forget Helping Hand. I know it can boost the power of a recipient's moves, but whatever. The coverage is helpful. Oh, up we go. Ah, that's it, 34. That ain't enough, man. And just to emphasize it, I'll put that. Doesn't Guts reverse that? Technically. Well, you know what? Yeah, does Guts discount it entirely? If it does, then that would be great. It'd be better than Toxic in that regard. I'm pretty sure Guts reverses the burn attack lowering thing and makes it go up instead. If so, then that's awesome. Okay, Papa. Let's hope you have a long, bountiful career on the team. I know it might have been a kind of dumb decision to make them not a shadow, because we don't have any shadow Pokemon. If we run into any shadow Pokemon in there, which we're going to run into a lot, we'll be vulnerable. However, I still think it's necessary. I do. We should also concentrate on theoretically evolving Bone Rocks, which we can do if we get that evolution item from Mount Battle. I mean, otherwise it would be useless unless you were poisoned or paralyzed. How much does it even cost to get that evolution thing? If it's like super expensive, I'm grinding for that off camera. Well, it's not Metal Coat because you can't trade. Instead, you have to use... It's, I can buy a Toxic Orb for one thing, but you need... Where is it? Yeah, it's the Lodestone. The Lodestone is what you need. Because it enables you to evolve without trading. But it costs 5,000. Man, we're pretty close to that, though. Dang. But in the meantime, we could get a Toxic Orb, and then buff his attacks to the moon. You're confused about this? What do you mean? Because in Coliseum and XD, you can't trade. So they added in an item that allows you to trade. Well, no, it allows you to evolve without needing to trade. That's what it is. Okay, wait. No, you're talking about that. It says a Pokemon with Guts doesn't lose attack due to a burn. Okay, that seems pretty standard. Pretty standard. Man, I wish the Toxic Orb was just a Poison Orb, because Toxic is devastating. I mean, maybe I'll go for it. Just so that he can get the boost. So that means it just doesn't lower the attack, or does it negate the attack drop? It negates it. It sounds like it negates it. Because it says it doesn't lose attack due to a burn. That means while it's burned, it doesn't negate it. Yes, exactly. The badly poisoned means that the damage is increased each turn, which sucks. But if he can just sweep them by using Guts alongside Facade, he might be able to just one-shot everything that we go up against. It's worth a try. I know the Toxic is bad, but if he's only out for like a turn at a time, anyway... I guess I will give... I don't know. You're the only one who can hold it. Alright, I think we're good to go. If we can get our hands on a flame orb, that would be even better because we wouldn't have to worry about the toxic effect screwing us over. But now that we have ourselves the Snag Machine again, we can go back to the Cipher key layer. I think we have to fight Zook a second time, so I don't know if his team is random or not, but it does give us another chance at capturing his shadow Pokemon. Do we want Yopapa and Bone Rocks just out front and center? What did he even have last time? I don't remember. Let's just Vitamin C. Just you beat me once by a fluke? I don't even know if I want this guy's Persian. We don't need a Persian, but in the off chance that we do... Oh, he's starting out with the Persian. Okay, good. And a Sandshrew. At least it's an actual Sandshrew and not like a weird amalgam beast. This is Zook's challenge, like the one with Biden. What? Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on... that. Want to become famous? Cheat your way to the top by spending money on followers and viewers. Sounds like a plan to me. Hey, wait. Oh, the Toxic Orb doesn't take effect on the first turn. Fine, fake out that Persian. And then use Wood Hammer on Sandshrew. Kablamo! Nothing. It's called BigFollows.com. Hey, we were just talking about bribing someone, and then an opportunity walks through the door. Seadra Sylph Scarf, what the heck? Well, I'd want to get out of here when it comes to Bone Rocks. Let's get Bone Rocks out and send in... Does anybody have the Orre filter? We don't. I'm stupid. Why don't I have the freaking Orre filter? Urgh! Okay, fine, fine. Who here has good defense? You do, but there's a water type out on the scene. And you have good defense too, I call bull. And you can tank pretty much anything, I think. And your HP is through the roof. Let's send you out. Let's see that facade! This is not a scam.com. Oh! Oh no! The freaking poison's gonna kill him! We just got him! Ah! And it didn't even kill it! Oh! Yopapa, you have just proven yourself as a sucky Pokemon. You can get wrecked. Oh, he didn't die. Okay, I'm fine with it. I was fully ready to accept his demise, but he didn't die. The one time I accept them dying and it doesn't happen. Gosh. Yeah, if it would be 210, we would have killed it, so I don't think it stacks multiplicatively. Oh look, it's Moo Cookie. Hey Moo Cookie. How you doing? Man, your defense is just not that good. We could send in Legroove, I guess, or Robespierre. Robespierre can tank a lot of things, man. That would have been hilarious. He's in the thumbnail, he dies in his first actual fight. That would have been fantastic. If I call Bullets fast enough, they can outspeed that Seadra and take it out before it takes us out. Let's find out. Or maybe they're going to be smart and try to attack Yopapa since he's so low. Yep. Oh! Savagery. No matter who that hits, we're fine. Told you. You're supposed to be our MVP, but now you're more of a liability, Dad. Seriously, that facade was hilariously bad. Unless that Seadra just had massive defense, then it was just hilarious how terrible it was. Our plan was to just up facade with guts and just do insane amounts of damage. That facade was at least 140 power, and it sucked. It sucked horribly. Maybe Yo Papa just needs a better chance to shine. Did I level up off stream? No, actually, I didn't have time to. True, very Ariok-esque in that capacity. Aw, Pierre! We needed you! That Seadra could have just been OP. We don't know. We don't know for sure. We can't say with 100% certainty that wasn't the case. Now burn my heal. Or heal my burn. Oh. Smart move, but if we hit you with this crab hammer, you're dead. You're just totally dead. I know we haven't buffed our strength yet, but... Don't miss. Oh, yep, dead. 100%. Yeah, I call Bull is a pretty dang good tank. We can't count them out. Do we want this thing for any reason other than the high level? Not really, I guess. It's not that big of a deal if we don't get it, in all honesty. Let's tank a turn, grab another Moo. By the way, next month you'll probably commission Vivian stop to eternity on episode 8. Is that okay? I mean, technically it's okay. It is a little weird to stop in the middle and start another thing, especially because it takes a lot more effort to start a new series than it does to continue one. Like, it would take me way longer to get it done if I had to start another thing as well. Especially since I'm already gonna have my hands full commissioning with this month, but I don't know. I mean, just give me a bit to see how I feel about it once I can get things in a better groove. I did finish recording the To Your Eternity video, the first one, last night. I'm gonna start on the editing tonight. Hopefully get it all done and be maybe up tomorrow. Okay, hammer arm. You guys keep attacking Pierre. Can Dawson moves? But yeah. Can shadow moves be crits? I think it just doesn't usually happen. Oh, speaking of crits. Oh, it hung on! It has sturdy? Ah, frickin' Kirito. That was a dumb move, you idiot, but... Did I like it? Yes, I did. I thought it had a very cool concept, a very unique sort of vibe to it. And did I do 3 or 5? Only 3. I went with 3 just because I'm already behind on the commissions and starting with 5. Well, for starters, I wouldn't have had time to record 5. I barely had time to do 3. In all honesty. That was a smarter move that time. But I did enjoy it. It really tugged at the heartstrings pretty early on. And the animation and style are also quite pleasant to look at. That pathetic Giga Drain. Well, you see, Robespierre's special defense is insanely good, so even super effective special attacks do nothing. They're not even a concern. Zook is just not that big of a threat. He's got some scary things. A level 40 Persian with Shadow Strength is nothing to sneeze at. But our team is very fine-tuned. We've got Shadow Hunter. What in the name of heck is that? Is that Shadow Pursuit? Thank goodness you haven't been using that up till now. Also, the way I said pursuit just sounded kind of funny. Shadow Pursuit? Gosh, but yeah, that is definitely Shadow Pursuit. And you just have been neglecting to use that up until this point for some reason. Imagine if we run into like a Shadow Guillotine. That's just a one-shot kill. Gosh. It can't beat us now. Pursuit? Oh! Perfect. Right where we need it to try and give it a catch. Just because I feel bad about not even being able to catch it last time, let's give it a shot. We've had enough turns we could probably throw a timer ball, but let's throw some of our ultra balls at it. And call you, I guess. Tap that A button, baby. This thing is pretty powerful. It could use a good name. 2, 3, yes! 1 ball, no time wasted. I'll take that, thank you very much. After seeing it for a 3rd time, we finally have it. What'll I do? What'll I do? Gorgon's gonna chew me out again. I don't know, man. You're pretty dumb to challenge us a 2nd time. Maybe a lore reference to the Hunter family. Good point. We could just straight up call it Hunter, or we could just name it Pursuit. Yeah, Pursuit. Let's call it Pursuit. I love it. Ooh, better watch out. Take one more step, and you're dead. Because your HP stat is just pathetic. It's awful. It's so bad. We should probably heal you between turns, honestly, just so you don't die. The Chef Boyardee commercial? Which one? Let's do Pursuit with a dash in all caps with hoot. Oh gosh, the Frenchman. Hey, this is no place for a kid like you. No, no, can't let you in. Nope, you run along now. There's no place for a kid like you. Hey, oh, wait a minute. That weird machine on your left arm. You look like that dead kid I saw on TV. But maybe not. A kid, were you ever on TV? Yes, I was. What? The kid taking the fight to Cipher is you? Well, what an opportunity. I'll knock you out and earn myself a promotion to admin. Hold it there. Hey, guess who? That kid's special. He's not anyone you lot can beat. Apparently. Brothers! You know what's best? Let him through without a fuss. Don't make me laugh. Oh, hey kid, let's teach him a lesson. Battle with me. Oh! What? We're gonna team up? I didn't think these kind of fights were even in the game. Is this an XG thing? We're literally both fighting at once. It's an actual double battle in Pokemon XD. That's rare. Well, it's just Yo Papa then. And Lantern. What's the joke? Is it that they're French? Is that it? Yes. That's the joke. You just realized that the Pokemon stats are random too and not only the Pokemon. Yeah, it's okay. You can be forgiven for forgetting that. Oh gosh, they're powerful. Even his Lantern is too weak for this. I'm more worried about that Gorobus than anything else. Let's just fake it out. This is cool. Hey, we don't even have to worry about his Lantern dying. If it dies, who cares? If his Pokemon gets Nuzlocked, then it's not a big deal. Kerbloosh. Useless! Mudo! If that had killed Yo Papa, that would have been amazing. Well, your stats just got lowered, so... And there's my Toxic Orb. I'm not risking staying out here. Okay, Gorbis, Water. That thing has Fighting-type moves and presumably Bug-type moves. Something like Pierre wouldn't be too bad. If there wasn't a Water-type, I'd send an Etna Mode, and Etna Mode would be amazing for this, but... Pierre just isn't super well suited, and Bone Rocks can't be out there either. Gosh, it sucks. Because your defense isn't that good, but your HP is incredibly good, so... I should do the TFS Gauss and Mez voice for them. Make them Germans instead. I made them French because that one French bodybuilder guy, but Gauss and Mez wouldn't be too bad. Is Lantern about to surf Suicidus with a crit? I hope not. Wish we could have seen Arak versus Kirito, but Arak versus Yopapa might be even better. Good point. Who knows? Maybe we're gonna find Ariok. I'm still holding out hope in my heart that Shadow Lugia randomizes into a Hitmonchan, because if it does, I will die of happiness. Honestly, I think Pierre is our best shot at this. I think that she is. Probably, because we don't know if that Gorbis is gonna whip out a Water-type move and just annihilate Etna. I have hope and faith that your physical defense and your HP will hold strong, and that we can withstand a Pinsir's close combat. Yo Papa withstood that, and Yo Papa sucks, so I think we're fine. Oh, good, Whirlpool. Your Lantern sucks, man! It's horrible! It's so bad! The one time I team up with somebody and his Pokemon suck! Oh! Psychic, that could have been bad. Did the game freeze? No! The game freaking froze! I didn't even save! Urgh! That sucks. Dang it! Curse me and my lack of memory to the save squad! Wait. What the hell? Did I save by accident? Before we got to Zook? Yo. That's awesome. Apparently I did save. Apparently I did. Well, that's just great. Don't even remember if Ariok was on the team by the time we finished the final DLCs. He was. Ariok stayed on the team the entire time. Oh yeah, Aura Filter. This time I'll put on the Aura Filter. We don't even have it. Who the heck has the Aura Filter? Well, great. I gotta go and grab the Aura Filter off of somebody. Apparently I saved by accident and didn't realize it. So, thank you, Jesus, for that one. Let's see. Who here has my Aura Filter? Somebody dead must have it. Simone. Frickin' Moan. Great. I'll put you back in briefly, just so we can grab the Aura Filter off of you. Well, what happened? The game crashed. It does that from time to time. But fortunately, I, without even realizing it, saved the game. Right before we got to Zook, I saved, somehow, without realizing that I did. Let's say, forget the Toxic Orb strategy. It apparently doesn't really work. Wait, was that the Orre booster or was that the Orre filter? That was the booster. Fine. The Orre booster isn't doing us any favors. Time to go loot the dead bodies of our Pokemon! Hey, hey, hey! It's like when you don't have enough storage space in Fallout to pick up a boss item, so you fast travel away to empty your inventory and then totally forget why you did that. Yeah. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Well, okay, let's start off with Yo Papa. And Bone Rocks again. And this time, I'm just gonna try to speed up through it as much as possible. Any deaths that happen here would be non-canon anyway, just because we already did this. Oh, you didn't even start off with Persian. Fair enough. Let's start off by Force Palming Nuzleaf. Woodhammer Sandshrew. Ah, you jerk. By the way, when you play Hollow Knight, get it on PS5. Not Steam. Good news! I actually do have Hollow Knight on PS5, because I got it for free on PlayStation Plus. So, awesome. Well, we're definitely going to outspeed that Nuzleaf, because we got lucky and paralyzed it. Kerbloosh. Goodbye. Bam! I think Yo Papa has the potential to be better if we rely more on stab moves than using Facade, in all honesty. Okay, now is when you run, Bone Rocks. Now is when you get the heck out of here. And instead, we send in... I don't know. Pierre? I call Bull. I call Bull will be fine, but let's send in Robespierre because they're just good overall. Wanna see me try to platinum it on stream? Good luck, that'd probably take a while. Oh! Yeah, I'm stupid, it's a freaking flying type. Why did I stay in and fight that? I mean, we can kill it next turn. Pretty much guaranteed with a Mach Punch, or even a Force Palm. We outsped it, so. And it doesn't matter. Any deaths here are non-canon because we already did this fight. There we go. Man, Yo Papa, are you fast? You've got that speed stat. Not that good special defense, though. Let's see. Let's focus on taking everything out. So, what do we want to do? Who has a better attack stat, Yo Papa or Pierre? You do. You're way stronger than Pierre. So, let's let you, Papa, attack Seadra. Whoa, even with the filter? Gosh! That did almost nothing. How? Your attack stat is so high. I guess the Seadra just has massive defense. That's the only guess that I've got. I wish I could send in Etna right now. Be good. Oh yeah, Shadow Pursuit. The only hard part about getting the platinum is the boss rush mode. And that's what takes a while. Can imagine the rage clips. I can't wait. That'll be fun. We can keep Yo Papa in and sacrifice them just for the sake of getting this done faster, in all honesty, if we wanted to do that. But I also want them to get experience points, so, The Groove, you come out, you can fight, and, the Hammer Arm, did we use Crab Hammer on Persian before? I think we did, but... Here, let's just Swords Dance. Strength. Oh! Thank goodness for non-canonicity. Nah, it doesn't matter. Your special defense is massive. Is Seadra a dragon? I thought it was only Kingdra that was a dragon. I think it's just water. Let's get this Seadra out of here. Leaf Blade style. Kabloom! Yep, super effective, not dragon. Ugh! Your defense leaves something to be desired. That Fire Fang could suck, but again, non-canon, so nobody freaking cares. And your HP is not fantabulous. Ah, you fool! You could have killed us if you used Fire Fang, but you didn't. Oh, again with the crit. Yeah, he's got such little defense. It's all in special. He min-maxed into that. It's a good thing Ice is majorly a special type, you know? It's not exclusively special, but a lot of it is. Go for it. Hehehe. You mind, Pursuit? You're right, these battles do take long. I mean, Zook takes forever just because he's got 6 Pokemon. That's why I'm speeding up. And tap that A button. 1, 2, 3, got her. Got him. Yeah, same crit, 2 timelines. Not that surprising when you take into account his massive crit rate. Now beat it at Zuki. Also, before we do anything, in this timeline, I'm going to, 1, go back and get some more Moo Moo milk. We've got plenty of money. Might as well spend it. And for the sake of time, I'm going to speed up most of the process. Get some more of you. Oh yeah, I can heal as well. Get some more of you. We can buy ethers. You never know when those are gonna come in handy, but I've got no money. I use it all. Okay, let's head up to the Coliseum and heal. Or you know what? Screw it. Let's go to the frickin' hotel and heal. The only Pokemon game of something as realistic as a hotel. So how many streams do you think till the end? It's hard to say. Depends on how quickly we progress, but no more than like 4, in all honesty. Because the Cipher Key Lair is one of the last areas of the game. It's this, and then I think it's just like 1 or 2 spots before we reach the very end. I'm pretty sure. Now, okay, let's see what we start with. This time, this fight will be canon because we didn't get all the way through it before it crashed. Oh. Or maybe they're Gauss and Mez, who knows. Don't really enjoy watching Pokemon stuff. That's a shame. I mean, it's not for everybody. I did save before the fight, don't worry. Oh, it's a Dugong! And a Haunter. Well, that's a little worse. Because 1, Ice type. I mean, yeah, we're on stream 12. Oh, Meganium! Mursteak! maybe Mr. Steak is going to be better than what he tried to use before. Let's see. Yo, Papa. Yo, frickin' Papa. Your special defense is decent and all, but... And if we attacked... I mean, I know Haunter is dangerous. Haunter presents a very obvious and direct threat. A threat that Robespierre is honestly pretty decent at facing. For the most part, he can Hammer Arm and Crab Hammer, both of them, to the point where it would probably be okay. I do like Pokemon, but watching others play it feels really slow and boring to you. That's fair. I can rationalize that. I mean, especially in something like this, where Pokemon XG has generally more difficult fights that take longer. Not too far from the longest game we've ever streamed. Wow. I know, it's true that it's weak to ice, but I'm worried. I've got this bad feeling about that Haunter. That Haunter frightens me. I don't know why. Plus, he's underleveled. Yo Papa is just too underleveled, man. Ugh! Mr. Steak, when did you become such an anti-tank? Yeah, he would have gone for Yo Papa. It didn't do much to Pierre, but Pierre's got twice the special defense, so... I'm cautious. I'm cautious right now. Let's just buff up and let Meganium do its dumb, stupid little thing. Why won't you use it on the frickin' water type? I know it's part ice, but it's at least neutral. And yes, I did save, guys. Don't worry, I did save. Ah, that was somewhat smarter. Meganium was... Well, no. Meganium's nowhere near as much of a threat. Yeah, didn't get frozen. Shame. Let's focus our fire on the Dugong. Yeah, Pierre was definitely the right call. They only know special attacks. It had leftovers too? Wow. But then the Hex killed it. Actually, I don't think Aurora Beam can freeze. I think it just lowers attack. Okay, that's a smarter move. It does a flat 39. We're still in good shape. We've got 40 Moo Moo Milk, so we can fill that up in a Super Soaker. You know what? Part of me is also I just have PTSD around ice types, man. Ice types have killed like 90% of the things who are dead. So if I see an ice type, I'm just like, no thanks. There, that was smarter. Finally, but only when it was already dead. And with our dragon-type Sceptiles, who even knows? Oh no, Celebi! It does probably have Leaf Storm, which would be... It's 41! Oh my gosh! Great Granny Gabbles. Let's see. Pierre's special defense is through the roof, 103. That Haunter can theoretically just use Nightshade on us, but who's to say that Celebi isn't just gonna attack somebody else? Who knows? We could probably kill it if we land a crit Crab Hammer. Probably. And you're right, Celebi has been a pushover. Let's go. Leaf Storm, knew it. Frickin' called it. Robespierre, I believe in you. And you're stupid and attacked Nidorina, a Pokemon that it was not very effective against. And just crippled your own special attack, so you can't do anything to us anymore. You're totally dead if this hits. And you're slower, too. Pushover indeed. That Celebi only managed to get a non-canon kill of Yo Papa during a tournament arc after it used Calm Mind. You're dead. Oh, yep, totally dead. What? Oh, not very effective. Okay, that makes more sense, but it's still totally dead. There's nothing it can do now that its stats just got crippled. But just to be safe. Oh, okay, kind of smart, but... Well, it's not neutral against Nidorina, because Nidorina is not part ground. It's only poison. Still good. Wow! Still very good. Haunter, you're just a thorn in my side. And he's got a full team right alongside me. Let's aim for that Haunter. Just get it the frick out of here. Please don't attack Haunter with that. You'll kill Pinsir. Thank you. Nice to know I can depend on you. What else you got? Nothing. I think he's just got Haunter. Is he gonna have his Shadow Pokemon? Wait, did he have a Shadow Pokemon? If he had a Shadow Pokemon, that means he should still have it. We'll never find out because we just killed the last one. Oh, wait, no. Got a Slowpoke. I thought he only had 4. Didn't he? Wait, he still has Celebi, too. Pfft, I'm stupid. And a Steelix! I thought they only had... No, this has been way more than... Oh, he has 4, and the other guy has 4. It has 8, they have 8 Pokemon! This is a rare sight. Okay, let's go for that Hammer Arm then. Ah, you should have used it on Slowpoke yet. Yeah, Butt Nugget. Yes, it's Bone Rock's older brother. Maybe we can get an inkling of what its abilities are. Nope, it's dead. Well, for one thing, maybe its stats aren't that good, but... Speaking of Bone Rocks. Rock Slide. Beautiful. Even better than Rock Tomb. I know it's slightly less accurate, but it's better. Maybe we don't want to evolve Bone Rocks. Maybe Steelix is just terrible. Oh, I forgot about the Gorobus as well. But still not a threat. To me. It might use Psychic. If it uses Psychic, it could crash the game again. Let me save the game and find out. Okay, just Agility. We're fine. We did not see its ability, so we have no idea what it's got. This fight's gonna take a while. I mean, it's easier because we don't have to worry about one Pokemon dying at a time. I should put a pink mosaic over its spike on the head. And if I evolve them into Steelix, put mosaics on every spike. It's a good idea. Okay, let's try to use our massive strength to our advantage and just power through the fact that there's 2 friggin' water types here at the same time. Okay, there's the Psychic again. Okay, it didn't crash. Not bad, softening it up a bit. Let's just speed up through the confusion. Dang it, I knew you would frickin' do that. Dang it, I knew you'd frickin' do that! Great, now all of our attack just got turned against us. Ah, that blows. Okay. I'm gonna need to go with a full heal. Psychic again. Nothing. Thank goodness these guys are mostly special attackers. That no confusion in Psychic, primarily. We're in a frickin' loop. I'll let you aim for Gorobus. I'll try to take out the... Oh, a Wiki Berry. What even is a Wiki Berry? Apparently it is insanely good, though. Even for not very effective. We nearly one-shot that frickin' thing. I like that Acrobatics is just a head-first suicide dive. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Boop. Why aren't you using that on Golbat? It's frickin' weak to it! The AI is high today. Look, it's the one time you have a chance at killing a Pokemon with a super effective attack, and it's against one of a Pokemon that's not even on my team. Come on. I can't even speak that intelligently. It's so stupid. Well, all of its stat lowerings are gone, so I'll just Crush Claw. Still not growing a brain. Acrobat. Ah, fair enough. Gorbis it is. Whoa! 1,000 experience points! And that was split across like 3 things! Night Slash. Freaking Night Slash. Okay. Dark coverage on Robespierre? Yes, please. It even also has... Doesn't Night Slash have a high crit ratio as well? If it does, then screw Crush Claw. Robespierre, you truly are another protagonist. It's artificial, but not very intelligent. More A than I. Oh, and we turned it into it! Yes! Because we forgot Crush Claw, we turned it into Night Slash. That's awesome, dude. It's canon, they share the same brain cell. Goodbye, Vulpix. It was nice knowing you. You can't kill us. Ooh, a Fire Blast! I'm so scared. That was a better move. A much better move than to try to fry the crab. Even though you're level 40 frickin' 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be grinding off screen, but I don't have any frickin' time. Bye, Dan. Didn't even say anything, he just dropped. Walking, do your thing. Hawking Phoenix, go! You guys are from Team Snag'em. What do you think you're doing here? And Sleep Powder. Now the shoe is on a different foot that is not our own. Yeah, no shadows. Neither of them had shadows. That would have gotten complicated pretty fast. Now's your chance, hurry. We can wreck Cipher right now. Fought 2 trainers with 4 mons each. A whopping 8. Yabba, dabba, do. Bone Rocks, you are currently leading the pack. When it comes to, well, you're ahead of I Call Bull anyway. Robespierre is leading the pack at level 39. And Yo Papa's only 30 friggin' 4. Here, I will give you the experience share. Try to buff you up a bit. And then give you the aura filter, I guess. Most shadow moves are physical, so it helps someone with high defense. Now the foot is on the other hat. And now we save. Now finally we can do what the stream said we were going to do, and go to the Cipher Key layer, an hour and 15 minutes in. Oh yeah, Robespierre, natural born, revolutionary. Now we can get all the good items that reside within. Like 3 hyper potions. Greetings, sir. Yes, #1 victory royale, but hey. Oh crud, look, you can borrow my laptop, just don't tell him I was slacking. Oh, this guy's a PC. Was he playing Fortnite or was he singing? No, he was just playing Fortnite. Forgive me for even referencing that. Yo! Silk Scarf! Cool. That's a good thing to have on a Persian, man. Combined with Whoa! 117 defense! 96 special defense! This thing's a pretty good one here. Oh wait, Shadow Hunter is not Pursuit. It's super effective against other shadows. Which is great. I know who I'm putting on the team. If somebody dies. A contact move. It means it's physical. That's what it means. And it's got Tough Claws, which means it also boosts physical moves too. That thing's awesome. I'm surprised it wasn't doing more damage to us. I know what it is. It's a factory that outputs shadow Pokemon. Quite impressive, wouldn't you agree? Yes, but also quite terrifying. Ah! Intruder detected, but it's just some kid. Yep. Helena, who cares? I bet you've got a shadow Pokemon, Helena. A Fearow and a Nidorina. Wow, fancy running into you here. Yeah, we're still calling it Pursuit. Well, I better get your papa out of here. Just because you're not prepared to face the likes of a... Oh! Shadow Fearow? Yep, called it. That's... Oh! Double Shadow! Ho, 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 ho. But hey, Nuzlocke rules dictate we can only catch one. I mean, I think I've broken that rule already, but I'm going to implement it right now. Also, they're level 43 and 42. If you guys don't mind, I might defy this stream's title and go and grind because we're gonna get pwned. For one, let's send in Bone Rocks. Honestly, sending in our defense tanks right now would probably be the best course of action. You have the Shadow Filter on, right? I mean, Aura Filter, which would mean you'll tank those attacks with Aplomb. Sure, I Call Bull has pretty good defense, but... I mean, 95 to 89 is not that big of a difference. And it probably doesn't even have any flying type attacks. I mean, if we're gonna pick one, I think we've already got a flying type in the wings. I think Nidorina might be the better call if I had to choose, but let's scope this out and see just how dangerous these things are. I mean, they could easily wipe us if we're not careful. They've got, like, several levels on us. I think I'm more scared of that Fearow, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's go for it. It could also use a special attack. I'm not prepared for this. I almost want to discount any deaths in this fight right now just because I was not ready for it at all. Okay, Shadow Sky and Shadow Bolt. That's special. Okay. I might not count this. Okay. Ooh. If that hits I Call Bull is not going to survive. Ooh, we nearly killed it. Okay, it's not that tough. I Call Bull might not be able to tank that level of power. I don't know what other shadow moves they have, though. I just don't. Sure, Legroove has incredible special, and so does Robespierre. But their defense, well, I mean, and your HP is definitely incredible, too. And Edna isn't that bad. Well, the special's not that good. Maybe I need to just hold out hope for I Call Bull being able to survive this kind of stuff. He's still got two other things that I don't know what they are. Could always Rock Slide. I could get rid of the Shadow Rain with my Sandstorm, but that, I mean, it would help us, technically. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna try to catch the Fearow. Because that Fearow, I don't know what it's gonna whip out. It could be something really strong. Imagine the other two being shadows. For all I know, everything in here is shadows, man. I don't know. Dang. Just my luck. Okay, let's override the shadow. Shadow Snooze. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. As long as it doesn't damage us, I'm okay with that. Shadow Bolt again. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Very strong, but not that bad. Thankfully, we're fine. I don't know if I want either of them. They both seem like they kind of suck, you know? I Call Bull's special is terrible. And yet, that Shadow Bolt barely did anything. This design is weird. We're gonna have a hell of a time catching them, though. That's level 43. One, two, three. Yes, got it. Okay, got it. We've made our call. Going with Firo. Shadow Snooze is pretty good to have, and this thing so far just keeps using Shadow Bolt as if it has nothing else. You don't see why not try catching both. You know what? If you guys are on board, we can do it. I mean, most of the general Nuzlocke rules are discounted anyway. If you think it's okay to catch both, then we'll catch both. Everything here is just weather. All weather, all the time. Well, Bone Rocks is not good out for this, just because it's got water type attacks. Again, there's water types everywhere all of a sudden. Etna mode has seen no action as a result. Let's send in, well, I don't know. We can send in Legroove or Robespierre. You know what? We can send in Robespierre, and their special can tank anything they've got. I mean, yeah, rules are rules, but rules screw you a lot, so screw rules back. Yeah. Yeah, screw the rules. I've got money, I guess. Do we name it the cancel culture because Twitter? Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we can't screw them too much, but... I mean, the rules of Nuzlocke are kind of weird in terms of XD anyway. Because there's no traditional route to catch one Pokemon on. I mean, you could just say one Shadow Pokemon per trainer, because this game does have more than one Shadow Pokemon per trainer, but... It might be too big of a handicap to only capture one at a time. What would be best right here? I think if we... I mean, that Horsey doesn't seem too scary, but I think our best bet would be to try to weaken Nidorina. And just keep focusing on keeping I Call Bull alive until further notice. Especially because that Rain Dance is going to make it formidable. Ooh, crit. If we really have 4 streams left, it'll stay in the PC for eternity. Good point. Shadow Crush? What even is that? Relatively strong. And look on the bright side, since our Pokemon in the Shadow Realm, if we defeat the game, they're released. They're not dead, they're just taken by the enemy. Good point. We are our own enemy. Yeah, Guillotine. One of these is going to be Shadow Guillotine. I just know it is. Okay, it's weak enough that we could probably try for some Great Balls. And Pokemon XG is one of the only times you're going to be having to grind in Pokemon XD at all. Well, honestly, part of the reason I have to grind is because we breeze through party members so much, you know? The experience is split around. Ah, you jerk. Unlike what you named your defeated Pokemon box on your PC, you named it Morgue. Yeah. This thing might be able to kill us, if we're not careful. Whoa! I call bull! My gosh! You nearly killed I Call Bull, you piece of trash! I'm just gonna kill it, just because I hate it so much for that. Get Legroove out here. Get Legroove out here. Damage variation could very easily kill him. Thank goodness it was raining! If it had not used that and it had been still hailing, we'd be dead! Sorry, no Nicotina. You had your chance, Nicotina. But you nearly killed a god. And there are consequences of that action. Shadow Rattata, let's go. Not quite. What? What the heck? Double snow warning! What is today? Nico dead. That's another reason not to catch every shadow Pokemon you run into. Just because it's a hassle trying to catch them and you can just wipe them out. Not bad. You're gonna kill yourself with your own hail. Nidoran, it can be Nicodan. I could've just used Hammer Arm. Ah, whatever. Edginess, go! I wish it was just that attack animation upside down. Like just the rocks just rising up. Nice going, Papa. You know what we haven't done is done a Coliseum challenge at the Real Gam. The Real Gam Tower. We can do that now, we just haven't done it. Oof. Big oof. Well, guys, we're in a tight spot here. Do we press on and risk dying at the hands of some rogue, overpowered being? Or do we leave and attempt to get stronger? We barely made it out of there without somebody getting owned. Just barely. By the skin of our teeth. I don't want to do another tournament arc right now, because we still got stuff to do, but we can risk dying, it's more fun. I'm okay with that. Your speed is pretty good. It's as good as Robespierre. Exactly as good. I said we were gonna do this. Let's die. Hey now! Was anybody keeping watch at the entrance? Yes, I took them down. Sid. Electrode and Scizor. Oh, snap. A powerful physical attacker and a powerful special attacker. Two things that could theoretically pose a big problem. Oh, are they both shadows or is one a shadow? Shadow Scizor? Shadow Scizor! Hey! And Shadow Electrode. Both awesome. Well, great. Everything here's got at least 2 shadow Pokemon that are level 43 each. So, well, we don't have to worry about the special attacks as much then. They're just entirely unpredictable. This thing could have, like, Shadow Bolt and be insanely strong. But we don't know. We don't know. We don't know what they have. Grandma? Yes, it's Grandma! Yes, let's catch Grandma. Totally, and it can be a Steel type. We don't have a Steel type, so... Who here has the Aura filter? Bone Rocks. So Bone Rocks is definitely one to switch in. And we'll switch out Yo Papa and put in Bone Rocks. Especially because if it pulls out any electric type attacks, which is impossible, then we can tank that. I wish I had a Pokemon that was just an all-out tank. I just wish I had a Shuckle that we could just switch into anything without any worries about it devastating us. Robespierre is always a good choice. She always is. Decent stats, really high HP. I think Robespierre is the one to send out. I know it's an Electrode, but it can't use electric type moves because it's a Shadow. For the lore, we will capture you. Fire isn't a problem for us, that's true. Fire's not a problem at all, and it's its only weakness. Oh, and it's got Shadow Chill, you monster. I knew you had something special, which is why Robespierre is awesome. Shadow Knee? You don't have legs! Ha 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 ha! It's Shadow High Jump Kick. Ooh, boy. That's bad news. But can it commit suicide? Probably not. Unless it's got a shadow explosion. Rock Slide is neutral, but it hits both. So I guess we'll just go with that. And Hammer Arm is also neutral. Go with that. Oh! Dang, even with a crit, it just wasn't that bad. Shadow Knee. Ah! Ah! Shadow Knee to the face! You don't have knees, man! What do we do? What do we freaking do? Let's hope for a crash. That's what we do. We hope for a frickin' crash. How do we even beat that? How do you beat Shadow High Jump Kick, man? How do you beat a Shadow Flying Knee to the face? You just don't. There's nobody whose stats are good enough to tank both of these kind of attacks at the same time. There just isn't. We're either good defense or good special. Maybe I should just focus my efforts on trying to catch these things. Why is Senjugahara happy about it? We have very few good water type options, and none as good as Pierre was. So I'm sad, I'm devastated, but there was nothing I could do to stop that, other than leaving and healing and training for this, which I'm gonna be doing between streams, 100%. I'll find time. Soviet air character. Okay. Honestly, there's nobody who can tank this. Robespierre's HP was through the roof. All we can hope is that it misses. That's all we can do. Because we're gonna get wiped clean if it doesn't miss. I'm telling you right now. Now would have been a great time to have those Ultra Balls on hand. I don't know if it was worth it for someone to die, because Robespierre is a heavy loss. That is a major loss. We are literally going to die to everybody else in here without them. Oh, it's my lucky day. Well, the luck kind of balances out there, doesn't it? Ugh, man. Yeah, it's too good to kill. At least we have Oni-chan. Ah, no! My poor heart! What have you done? You ripped her away from the Shadow Realm! Literally female, too! Bone Rocks is bad. But we can't take Bone Rocks out! What choice do we have? I don't know. And we've got nobody with the physical defense other than Icall Bull, and Icall Bull would get wrecked by a Shadow Chill. It's up to Bone Rocks to just tank this thing. But Bone Rocks can't tank this thing, it's too strong. What are we supposed to do? That would extend it past 16 streams, wouldn't it? Yes, we need a fairy type attack. We just need a normal type for bone rocks. Come on, Scizor. 1, 2, 3. Yes! We did it! We got her! 2 Pokemon! 2 for 2. Oh, snap! Damn it all! I'm sorry for yelling that. Fairy Double Edge would have been awesome. There's nothing we can do to stop it, guys. I should have just sent out the Groove because they would have resisted it. I love that Voltorb can fit in its little profile thing, by the way. Yeah, rip, man. That sucks. I mean, with a couple shadows at like level 43, will Carlyle bring balance to the Force? Maybe. I don't think anybody's gonna die now. I think we've got this pretty much on lock. How did... you know what? The odds of that Dynamic Punch hitting. Dynamic Punch has like 50 accuracy. Screw this game. Let's just try to Leaf Blade it to death. And then high horsepower Voltorb. Man, that was nothing. It could explode. It would kill Primeape for sure. Screw you! There's no way! There's no freaking way, man! Volt Switch, okay. I know who you're using that on. No one of consequence. Don't hurt yourself, Etna. Screw you. The RNG is horrible right now. The RNG is 100% against us. For one, Leaf Blade didn't crit, for one. 2, Dynamic Punch hit. Just, gosh. Let's try to power through it. We have no choice. Low sweep, okay. Oh, you have another attacking animation too. You've got a bajillion of them. 50% twice. Oh good, Thunder. Well, again, that'll hit the Groove, and the Groove has really good specials. Yeah. The Groove, no special attack in existence can kill you. Wow. Wow, my gosh. I just want to kill that Voltorb. Also, you keep hitting yourself. The odds of this are bad. Don't hit. 3 freaking times out of 3. Critical hit! Nope, nope, nope. No way, no way! No! That's so dumb! That's so stupid! God have mercy! No guard. It can't have no guard. I know what its abilities were, and neither of them were no guard. We're completely screwed now. We better crash. We better crash, man. Screw you. Fake out. Break out of confusion or don't hurt yourself. Right now, Etna. Herman's probably busy, but... Thunder will wipe. High horsepower, kick in. Break out of it or don't hurt yourself. This is the worst. This is the absolute worst. I can't even believe it. I can't believe this is happening! This is bizarre! Don't... Finally! Gosh, I'd rather that have missed everyone else but you! Finally! You didn't even break free! Everyone would be alive if that hadn't happened! I think Defiance just boosts our attack, it just doesn't say that it does. Maybe not everybody would be alive if that hadn't happened, but most of us would be. No chance. Rip everyone I've ever loved in my life. We got killed. Simone. Simone is like the masked man in Mother 3. Simone got kidnapped after their death and turned into a robot monster of devastation. Whoa, it had the fist plate! The gods live within this electrode. Its stats are good. Shadow Slap, Shadow Knee, Shadow Crash. And Scizor possesses Chlorophyll. And its stats aren't nothing to sneeze at either. 80 across defense and special defense and 116 attack with massive speed. Not that bad. I'm just gonna keep going as if everyone's dead. If the game crashes, then it crashes, but I would love to keep most everyone alive right now, but the Croconaw is probably too low to care about. I mean, it's either Croconaw or Carvana, but I think this Croconaw has got some good stuff, right? It's got Unaware, and it's got Shadow Edge, which is edgy. I mean, for now, we're putting Scizor on the team, and this Electrode, definitely. We could put Croconaw on. It is really weak, but we can slowly get it stronger, just by having it around with us. Oh yeah, why is Persian in the Shadow Realm? It shouldn't be in there. Man, with the loss of the entirety of Team French Edge and the last remaining remnant of God power, except Electrode. Electrode has the gods within him too, because of that fist plate. Every OG of the team is now gone except I Call Bull. And I Call Bull resurrected from the dead. So even the power of the Orre filter was not enough to save us. Oh, good point. What do Persian and Fearow have? Well, I know what Persian has, I just don't know what Fearow has. Fear. Well, yeah, fear. I thought. Oh! Sorry for shouting. This makes me feel a little better. In all honesty, it does. Its defense is pitiful, but its special is okay, and its speed and attack are decent. Shadow Soul. Whoa. And Shadow Madness. It halves its HP? Why wasn't it using that? Why wasn't it using that? This thing's fearsome. Yeah, Dio attempted to harness Simone's power and gave it to Nichan, but she failed, and we stole it. That's true, they're not dead, they are just trapped in the Shadow Realm. Yes. The gods have spoken to us. Jazz is reincarnated. Jazz, if you're watching this at any point, you're back. I would, yeah, throw them in the team, honestly, just for that reason alone. The coverage that they give isn't exquisite, but flying is good. For now, this is not a bad timeline. I mean, it's a terrible timeline, but at the same time, we can rely on the fact that we have two Pokemon here who both have plates. So they're both godly in nature, just by the fact that they exist. Yeah, Bone Rocks did have the Aura filter. Let's heal everybody up. And then I'll grab it as well. While we're in there. If anybody could have survived that encounter, I would have loved to keep Legroove alive. I don't want Legroove to die at any point. I don't, but he's dead, so. I have a faint hope in my heart that eventually the game will just crash again. Here, let's grab everything off of them. Here, I'll put you back on for now. None of their stats, well, okay, some of their stats definitely scream useful, but yeah, 2 plates, 1 stream. RNG is a cruel mistress. She giveth and she taketh away. Literally. Took away some of our most beloved of teammates, and in exchange, gave us shadow Pokemon that had plates. If only Scizor had, well, anything, honestly. Scizor didn't have anything. Boy. I'm in disbelief. I actually literally cannot believe that just happened to us. It's so shocking that it hasn't even settled in yet. I mean, 3 dynamic punches, all in a row, and then a crit dynamic punch out of left field to finish off the groove, and then Etna Mode hit herself in confusion like 4 turns in a straight row. It doesn't get any worse than that. I mean, that is perceivably just about the worst RNG you can imagine. That is about as bad as it can possibly get. This is the apocalypse arc, man. I wonder if we could give you something better than chlorophyll. I mean, pretty much anything would be better than it. Let's see, we have ability capsules. I can test it out. Ah, you can't change it. Shoot. What about Electrode? Their ability isn't that great. It's only decent. It's just limber. They can't be paralyzed. That's too situational. And plus, it might already have the Gen 6 rule of that electric types can't be paralyzed. Tinted Lens. That's pretty good. It powers ineffective moves. That is good. That's really good. No moves can be weak. I like that. We'll do that. And Fearow... Didn't Fearow also have Limber? Yeah, what are the odds of that, even? The most basic laws of the universe have been changed by Dio. She absorbed the power of God. Airlock! Doesn't that just prevent Pokemon from switching out? Which I guess... No, it negates weather effects. That's way better, too. Good. Now they both have good abilities. You're talking about manga decks, right? You just don't want to use the new one? Aw, dang, there was a healing machine right up here. Whatever. Now, forget about fearing paralysis. We'll be fine. Now we just push these boxes and up. Dang it, gets me every time. I have a unique shot Pokemon that can explode! I hope not! Just want to see it? No! I don't! I don't, Jonas! Well, speaking of explode... What are the odds that it randomized it into the one that can explode? Or do you think the Igglybuff is gonna explode? It may be randomized, but I think if there's a shadow explosion, it probably still has it. It probably still does. Oh wait, neither of these are shadows yet. But they might be. Slap it in the face! You don't have hands, but who cares? You don't have hands or knees, but that's not stopping you. How much you want to bet that was originally like a Shadow Hitmonchan or something? That can't do anything to us. But it'll hurt you guys. Slightly. Shadow Knee. That's weird. The only other two moves it has are moves that cause it to hurt itself, if it misses anyway. Shadow Crash is just, well, we already know what that is. It's a shame you don't have any special moves. Because your special attack is insane. It's the best we've ever had. Whoa! Double Edge. Ouch. It says he has one that explodes, and that randomizes an additional Pokemon, which, name of the joke on explode. That'd be great. Oh yeah, we can either call them Nichon or O-Nichon. Whichever. For Electrode. Ah, you dodged it. Finally, I can turn the chill against them, though. Thank goodness their levels are high enough to withstand this kind of attack. Oh, crud. Whoa! Shadow Gorobus! Interesting. We just faced a Gorobus not too long ago. And it's already stronger than us. Well, that's just peachy. Oh no, I thought you meant as the Shadow Pokemon, but it's still amazing that they mentioned they have one that can explode. And then they have an Exploud, which is the play on words for explode. Still pretty good. This is our grandmother, whoever that is. We don't know who Carl's... Well, we do know who Carl's mom is. She was in Omega Ruby, so that's her. But... Oh boy, howdy. Shadow Aggron. No. Is that asking too much? Well, that Gorbis might be able to explode. So let's watch out for that. Let's try and catch it and see. I mean, there's nothing else we can do. We can't use any shadow moves on it. They'll be too weak. It's going to be impossible to catch the full HP. Yep, told you. Shadow Guard. Okay, that's just a Shadow Protect. Dang. Whoop! Lucky us. Etna is alive, but we don't know what that Gorbis is gonna do. And yeah, if the Aggron has steel moves, but it could also have rock moves, or ground moves. And the steel type moves will do nothing to Scizor, or Electrode. Keep going for the chill. And for now, this is what we have to do. Until that Aggron's gone, we can't put all of our effort into Gorbis. We just have to pray to all that is holy that we manage to catch it. 1, a 2, a 3. Wow! Wow! Our luck at catching things has been pretty decent. I love that they don't move when they're frozen. I wish they were just encased in a giant block of ice. Yes, Gorbis does only use shadow moves, but they would be super effective against Etna. So we don't want to deal with that. Crash! Speaking of crash, I hope the game crashes still, partially. It could happen. What is Gorbis' name supposed to mean? It's a play on words for gore and abyss. Pretty edgy. Just barely. Oh, there it goes. Swords Dance. Ha, you fool. Gore Abyss, what does that have to do with a weird fish? Well, I mean, Abyss, at least, you know, like the ocean has like a deep, dark abyss sort of thing. And it's supposed to be based on the fish that live down there at the bottom parts of the ocean. I mean, gore, I don't know. I guess it's just the Pokedex entries they made of it, like drinking a Pokemon alive. Man, I can't believe that the only ones we're left with are Etna, Yo Papa, I Call Bull. Our French team is gone and it makes me depressed. Shadow Armor, spelled the British way, I see. What the heck is that? It boosts the defense of Shadow Pokemon by 50%. Well, that's radical. I'll give that to you. If you ever have anybody with low defense, that's a good way to counter that. Like you. Maybe a combination of Gore to stab an Abyss, which it is. Maybe a play on Gorgeous, which it also might be. Yeah, its Japanese name is Sakura Abyss. Also a good pun. Sakura could be a Danganronpa joke. That's always good. Now we have to go up. How are we HP-wise? Mostly good. Electrode could use some. Moons. Looks like we'd have to push that one from below. And we can't push that one at all. Well, I mean, we can, but then we can't get over there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just call it Ogami. I mean, it's been about 2 hours, so maybe we can call it here. Max revives. Aw, I thought someone was gonna drop down. Or a stabilizer. Well, that sounds useful. It boosts the accuracy of shadow moves. So for now, that's a better thing to give you than the fist plate because your moves, they miss a lot. Swood. As much as we want to crash, we've made too much progress. Good point. I want to at least get through that sun door over there. If you get revives from a normal Nuzlocke, you just have to sell them for money. Yep. At this point, I feel like I'd actually be disappointed if we got a crash, you know what I mean? Oh! I thought I could at least get up the stairs! You gotta be good to get this far. Alright, here we go. Tom. What you got? Oh, a bonsai. And a machoke. Not too bad. They can't have anything that's particularly good against us. Whoop! And there's shadows. Shadow bonsai! Please, Shadow Bonsai. Please, Shadow Bonsai. Shadow Bonsai! We can have a Bonsai! A normally unobtainable Pokemon in XD, and we can have it. Well, this is a glorious day. Oh, great! Look at the 46! This is nonsense! This is madness! This is blasphemy! It's got 10 levels on us, man! It's 10 levels stronger than us. It's key, man. Well, we can't really do much against them here at this point. Ooh! Now we can. We'll get slowly stronger with every charge beam that we do. Ah, what? Now all of a sudden I'm missing. Yeah, I'd be mad too. You freaking idiot. That's not gonna do anything to us. And, wow, everybody missing today. Useless. None of us can take damage. Go for it. Well, no, fighting is not strong on Scizor. It's only weak to fire. Because it literally only has one weakness, and it's fire. Fighting is only neutral. Oh no, not the analysis again! That's Shadow Disable. Oh, that sucks! You piece of garbage. I haven't seen that move in like 10 streams! Now all of a sudden it pops. Whoa! I don't want to kill Bonsai though, but I have to go for it, man. Shadow Knee it in the face. Woo! Not very effective, yeah, right. You'd be a good replacement. Ah, dang it. Ah, shoot. We freaking... Come on. Yeah, Bug and Fighting resist each other, which is dumb. Save attack if it dies, restart. Well, that didn't. That didn't exactly get to happen, now did it? Let's just throw a ball. And a Snorunt. I hate you so much. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey, we got it! One freaking try! Dang, man! What are the odds of that? Wait. No. No. No! It's... What? I don't even know what to say. Is it just stuck? It doesn't usually crash like this. It's just stuck. What's it doing? Wait, did I save? Oh man, I don't even remember if I saved. Maybe I did. It did radicalize ice types though. Gosh. Jeez. We did save for a crash, but oh, yep, there it goes. It might be too late though. I might have saved. When was my most recent save? When's this? I think this is before everyone died. I think this is before everyone died. There's only one way to find out. The timing of that crash, man. That is bizarre. Come on, are they in here? They're not in here. Wow. Maybe that was just a dark timeline, guys. I'm actually kind of upset. And it's over 2 hours, and I gotta do everything again off screen. Bah. Maybe we should at least do this one fight. You know what I mean? Maybe. Or maybe I level up a bit. But do I want to defy that, though? Do I want to defy that destiny? The world is saved, and I do have the footage. I mean, they're alive. They're currently alive. This is before we fought them, because we don't have either of them caught. And they might even not send out the shadows first, so it'll be a totally different thing. Let's find out. Frickin' Sid. The Dominator. Yeah, apparently... Oh, no. Okay, Electrode and Primeape right out of the gate. Either way, a bad thing to have out front and center. Because, for starters, that Primeape is gonna demolish us. We need to be strategic. Okay, I'm gonna extend the stream out just a bit. We're gonna do this fight. We're gonna do this fight, see what happens. Our one chance is to fake out and either use that opportunity to try to kill Primeape or to just run. We could use Play Rough on it and it would be good, but we could also send out Etna because Etna is a tank. And there's also Bone Rocks, but Bone Rocks, it's too weak. You know what, let's send out Etna. Etna's a tank, and these two can only use physical attacks. Let's go for it. Dynamic Punch incoming! It won't work because we use Fake Out. We get a free turn. Thank goodness. I'll give it a shot to try and defy Destiny, but... you see, Destiny might just happen all the same. For one, sure, Etna can tank a dynamic punch, yes, but that may be so. Okay, you just go for the Force Palm. Maybe you can paralyze it, I don't know. If we want to catch that Electrode and just get it out of the way. Or, you know what, I want to kill Primeape. Primeape killed like 2 out of 3 of us, if not all of us, so I'm going to aim for that. Piece of garbage. Okay, Shadow Crash is pretty bad. Oh, and a crit! Etna's dead! Etna's totally freaking dead. Someone's going to die either way. Watch it not miss. Told you. I freaking told you. Okay, hit Yo Papa. But Yo Papa's dead! Oh, I told you someone was gonna die. Don't hurt yourself, Etna. That's a constant. Team French Edge has a chance to survive. A chance to survive, mind you, but not a very good one. Because that Primeape is nearly insurmountable. Why did I even send you out? You're not good for this. All we have to do is hope for a dynamic punch to miss at least one freaking time. I mean, why is that so much to ask? And yeah, we need Etna more. Oh, come on! What? Miss. Okay, hit Bone Rocks, though. And one-shot Bone Rocks. This is destiny, man. We're destined to lose everyone! It's still not missing ever! I know it can miss. It's not like it has no guard. This is so crazy. Once again, we are locked away. You can't use Shadow Slap, you idiot. Thanks for doing that now. I also love that it has low sweep and it just doesn't use it. That's it. Please burn. Please burn. If RNG loves me at all, it'll burn. It didn't. RNG hates me. It doesn't love me. Only the strong shall survive. Pup was so dead he was ghost type before he even died. The Groove probably can't tank even a non-crit dynamic punch, though. That's the problem. But if we switch somebody out, we are condemning them to death. But what are the odds of it hitting again? Not good, but it'll probably still happen. Who's got the better attack stats here? You do. I'm surprised Fire Fang did that little. Primeape's defense wasn't even that good. And your attack is pretty awesome. It's 84. Yeah, the Groove can't even tank a low sweep from this thing. That's the power that this thing possesses, and our pathetically low defense stat doesn't help with that either. If I call Bull wasn't a normal type, I'd send him in. But he is a normal type, so I won't. Heck, for all I know, that Electrode and Primeape are just gonna gang up on us. This is all just a game of chance now. Okay, it's stupid. It just keeps trying to slap us. And it's just gonna keep low sweeping, okay. I mean, I think all Primeapes had the same stats, unless this one randomized it as well. Yes! Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Oh, man. With it burned, we have a much higher chance of survival now. Unless it crits, which could happen. We've already proven that. Yes, you're an idiot. You're a brain-dead idiot. Endeavor. Oh, crud. That can't kill us. It'll only lower us to his level. Which could have been bad. Victory for now! Now we have to deal with Scizor and whatever else it has. I forget. Voltorb, that's right. And this Voltorb is not that great. It's honestly pretty weak. We're not confused. Do crits ignore status conditions? You know what? I don't know if they do. I know they ignore your stats being lowered, but... Shadow Knee, this could suck. Super effective! That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Oh no! The Groove is still dead! Because of the stupid Shadow Knee. Well, the Groove, don't worry. I will hold heart that maybe... Okay, you've been avenged for one. This was looking good, but that Shadow Knee... Again, Shadow Knee could have missed and it didn't. Or it could have hit Edna Mode. But they were aiming for the Groove. They hated him. Your spirit shall live on in Pierre. I accept this. I accept this fate. Still 3 people died, so that was a destined constant. I can't be mad about this. Since either way it happened, and 3 people died and the Groove died, this was destiny. This was a determined lore encounter. So I can't deny that. They're both... Well, no, they're not both physical. I call Bull as bad for this. Now that I think about it. Oh, crud. Maybe I want to switch them out. Just to save my precious Psyche, I almost want to not count any deaths after this as canon. And that right now we've just determined the canon lineup, you know? Man, you tanked that though, like a freaking champion. Our luck was not that much better this time around, might I say. We still got nailed by those dynamic punches. Let's go for some catches. This is where he picked Rose Pierre as VP and then he betrays us and executes Carlyle. Please no. We can trust her. She's awesome. Ah, we didn't get lucky that time. I don't know why I sped that up. I just want to get through this as quickly as possible. Oh! Man, with the 2 of you working together, that is a crazy formidable thing right there. I feel better about this than I did the others, because at least we have Robespierre. As long as we have one Frenchman alive, the lore can live on, and I can be happy. Yeah, instead of Pierre, Papa died. That's the difference, and I'm okay with that. Scizor could potentially provide us better fighting coverage because of that cross-chop. If somebody dies here, I'd be okay-ish with not counting it. Yeah, since all that's left is we've already caught these guys. And the same amount of Pokemon have died as before, so I think we've discovered the true timeline. Hey, got lucky. Only 2 balls to catch 1 ball. Now you can't really kill either of us. Also, I'm gonna say we've been pretty lucky with Shadow Chill. Shadow Chill has not, you know, caused us too much of a headache. Only 1 ball for Scizor. See? Destiny. This was destiny, guys. And then it crashes right here one more time. And thus, this is the established timeline. The Groove is no longer with us, but he'll live on in all of our hearts. He's not dead, he's just in the Shadow Realm. It's censored. This is the 4Kids dub we're talking about here, so... Well, given Yo Papa's death, I'm just gonna have to grab all their items first. Ramion's at 774. Epic. Really hope we don't forget it by next stream. So, well, next stream's tomorrow, so we should be fine. Just keep that in the back of your mind. His draconian powers would have been awesome. Well, draconian, I don't think that's the right word, but... Don't really think it will, but it just might surpass the death battle. It might. You never know. Sorry, Yo Papa. You made it onto the thumbnail, but you died. That is the curse of the thumbnail. If you end up on the thumbnail, you will inevitably pass on. I keep trying to put them in the wrong box. Well, we're definitely nearing the Coliseum amount of deaths so far. Just because we lost 3 in one fight, which is absurd. Because that Dynamic Punch is just a monster. Literally, that Primeape with Dynamic Punch wiped out 3 of us. Single-handedly. So, wow. And then a non-scripted battle between Carlyle and Gale will take place. Yeah. Yeah, Dio's gonna hold them hostage for the final fight. Yeah, we can't forget that the lore about Simone. Clearly, Simone wasn't just trapped in the Shadow Realm. They got pulled out of the Shadow Realm and got turned into this. Into this masked man-esque being. That's my headcanon, that they're just a chimera. Which is like a Nomu, so it works. Dio reached in, pulled her out, and bam. That Primeape must have had some kind of accuracy ability, or maybe a held item. Because the RNG was incredibly unfavorable. Just insanely, absurdly. Did Dynamic Punch get buffed in Gen 7 or something? I just don't know. Either way, if I have time later tonight, I'm going to be doing a tiny bit of grinding off screen to get everybody into their mid-40s, because otherwise we're going to get creamed in there again. We could have theoretically survived that thing's Dynamic Punch had we, not been very underleveled compared to them. Yeah, she's the only permanent death. So far, the only one who actually has died. I don't know why I'm leaving. Oh, that's right, because I'm going to grind later. That's why I'm leaving. But to officially cement this as the timeline, saved state. Rest in peace, the Groove. I feel horrible. But you'll live on in our hearts and as that Twitch emote, which we will eventually use. Never forget. Never forget. Like I just did, I saved. If it crashes again, we're fine. And I'm gonna heal, just because why not? So thanks, guys. Hope you had a good time. This was a rather eventful one. We didn't get too far into the Cipher Key Lab. I mean, we only got a few trainers in, really. And off screen, I'm gonna get us through those battles that we already fought. And do a little bit of grinding off screen. I'll do those 2 things. That's right, he's not dead. He's not dead. Beating the game releases him. I'll feel better about it that way. The Groove is not dead. He is just trapped in the Shadow Realm. If we beat the game, he can come back and he can live on in the lore. That's it. We've determined it. And I already put everybody on the team. Don't worry. And I'll change the pictures between next one. So now, our determination, our resolve has never been stronger. We're gonna get the groove back. We're gonna beat this game, and we're gonna finally pull everybody back out of the Shadow Realm. That's what we're gonna do. I believe in that. Beating Dio will be the only way to release him permanently. Yes. He can return to us. Everyone who has died can come back. Dio is the only one holding them there. It is her presence that makes the Shadow Realm exist. Maybe you don't notice, but America has acknowledged slabs as people of color. So you got bonus diversity. Cool. So thanks, guys. My brain hurts. I got more mad than I've ever been. My brain is still reeling after this. Whew, hats off. Hats off to this stream, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope it's been fun. Pretty slow in most capacities of people showing up. Pretty slow for a Wednesday. Maybe Thursday will be a little more, but I'll see you guys then. I've got to eat lunch, and then I'm gonna get done other stuff that needs to be done today. So, haven't seen your hair in a while. It's been a bit. Yeah, we're gonna need to clip that one. Even if that happening didn't end up being canon, it was still mostly canon. The only one who survived that, even after resetting, was Pierre, and I'm fine with that. Pierre is going to be the Pyrope of this series. Calling it now. The groove was Oberon, and Pierre is Pyrope. That's it. Settled. The Apocalypse arc is upon us. Don't see you hatless that often, yeah. I did get a haircut a couple days ago, so it's much shorter now. Hair reveal. The Apocalypse arc is still not over. Got a haircut? Yeah. Can't you tell? It is much shorter now. Check out any video I've uploaded recently. You'll see how much longer it was. But now, I'm gonna need to take some deep breaths. OnlyFans hair pick time. I'll relax, recenter. We'll return tomorrow, refreshed and ready for action. So, till then, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Later.